Hello friends, I'm glad to welcome you to our channel. In this video I want to talk about the Myrtus cucumber hybrid, which is very well suited for growing in low light conditions. That is for late autumn cultivation, winter cultivation and early spring cultivation. It can also be grown, and we have grown it on a windowsill in a room. Well, many people later wrote in the comments that they grew it on a glazed balcony, and they also got excellent results. Here in front of you is a seedling of this hybrid, which was grown for over 30 days in a mini greenhouse indoors. We've come out to the seedling nursery now, where the conditions are a bit different, but of course it's brighter here. But look, the cucumber was grown indoors under artificial lighting. It stayed compact, it didn't get leggy, whereas cucumbers not intended for growing in low light conditions would already be stretching out in search of sunlight. They would have stretched out who knows where. And now we're going to transplant it into 12-liter buckets with prepared soil. The ripening period for this hybrid is up to 40 days. On average, the length of the fruits is 15 to 20 centimeters. The fruit weighs up to 200 grams. We will plant 2 plants in 1 bucket. The bucket has a volume of 12 liters. Here are 2 plants, about 1.5 to 2 months. These plants will feel great and develop well here. Some viewers have asked whether this volume is enough. It's more than enough. We've been planting this way for more than 1 year. But if you have any doubts, please plant just 1 plant per this volume. Let's first make a hole now. To avoid damaging the root system, we bury the seedling cup with our cucumber in it. We make a nest. We take the cucumber out of the cup. As you can see, the root system is very well developed. It's cramped for it. Now we're going to give it a start. That's it. We carefully and gently place it into the meticulously prepared nest. And then we proceed to make a second equally important hole for the purpose of planting. There's nothing complicated about this. The main thing, of course, is to make it the size of the soil clump, the hole. We do this using the same cup in which the cucumber is growing. We take it out, inspect it, same thing, everything is well developed. We place it into the nest. That's it. This is how we've done the planting. After transplanting into a larger volume of soil, it's necessary to urgently give the plants a quick start for their accelerated development. While we were growing them indoors, we didn't do any fertilizing. There was no point. During the days the plants were growing indoors, the roots had already filled the entire volume of the seedling cup. And we didn't try to increase the leaf and stem mass using nitrogen fertilizers, so as not to cause an imbalance in the plant's development. We would have ended up with a small root system and a large leaf and stem mass. So when we plant them out and the sun comes out, the roots can't supply as much moisture as is evaporated. With large leaves, the whole plant suffers. It doesn't feel well for a long time, so that's why we're going to fertilize right now. Well, as you saw for yourselves, the seedlings. The roots and the plant itself are well developed, but the leaves are a bit larger because they didn't get enough light, so the leaf surface area increased. This allows the plant to absorb more light. It's a characteristic of these cucumbers. Friends, we're using a universal fertilizer. We're going to use it now. The formula is 20-20-20. I'll just briefly say, with nitrogen we can quickly boost the growth of leaf and stem mass. With phosphorus the root system will start to develop. And as for potassium, it's always needed. It increases the plant's immunity, stress resistance, and so on. That's why I believe that this particular fertilizer, by the way, it's not strictly necessary. It could be 20-20-20 or maybe 21-21-21 or 18-18-18. That's basically it. I plan to harvest the first crop from them in a couple of weeks. I'll end this video here. Thank you all for watching. I hope it was useful for you. All the best to you. Goodbye. See you next time.